Why are states like New York changing their emission laws to follow the California Air Resources Board regulations? Because California has more stringent regulations, each state can now replace their federal emission regulations with CARB regulations and still be legally compliant with the EPA requirements. As of 1993, New York required that any new vehicle purchased in the state be equipped with an emissions system that meets the California regulations. On January 1st, 2014, New York will begin enforcement of the CARB emission regulations on aftermarket converters. The law states that it's unlawful for any person in the state of New York to install an aftermarket converter on a California emissions vehicle from 1993, 1994, 1996, or subsequent model year vehicle which is not certified to California emission standards and meets all California code requirements. If the vehicle came from the factory with California emissions and meets the date of the requirements, the converter must be replaced with a California compliant catalytic converter. These regulations include a minimum penalty of $500 for the first violation and up to $26,000 for each additional violation. Failure to keep accurate records of each installation may also result in a violation. It's worth noting that the EPA requires all states to meet a stringent policy detailing the total emission levels produced for each state. And individual states must provide proof that these goals have been met, or risk the loss of federal money. For assistance or further questions, feel free to contact our toll-free tech line at 1-800-553-7199.